Rise and shine, everybody, and welcome to the National Student Show and Conference 17's awards presentation. All this is presented to you by the Dallas Society of Visual Communications Foundation. This event would not be possible without the support of the Dallas Society of Visual Communications Foundation. Their support over 17 years is the reason why we can give to students, educators, and universities.
The DSVC Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit formed to facilitate scholarships and activities for high school and college students seeking a pathway in art and visual communication.
We had the idea to raise money for these scholarships through a golf tournament. We've been hosting this tournament for over 20 years, and each year we are able to give out over $5,000 in scholarships to deserving high school students headed off to college.
The foundation also provides the financial backing for the National Student Show and Conference, the only design conference of its kind focused on students and educators. And because of the foundation, we are able to hand out over $20,000 in scholarship and awards each year.
My senior year of high school, I wasn't really sure if I was going to pursue a higher education or not, but luckily enough, I was able to receive a scholarship from the DSVC Foundation. So I'm actually a first-generation college student, and it's scholarships like this that have allowed me to go to college.
So by partnering with us, you have the opportunity to contribute to the future, not just of design students, but of design students who will ultimately become members of our community here in Dallas. And I see it as we all have a responsibility to give back in some way. And so when you partner with us, you have that opportunity to contribute as well and make a bigger difference.
Reach out, get in touch, get plugged in, get involved in the DSVC Foundation's mission. The National Student Show and Conference, the NSSC, is funded and supported by the Dallas Society of Visual Communications, the DSVC Foundation. The DSVC Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit organization dedicated to helping students become successful, well-rounded, and ethical creative professionals through scholarships to high school and college students who are interested in taking the next steps toward a visual arts career. We're volunteer based, which comes as a surprise to many people, with the exception of help from the executive director of the DSVC, the lovely Paula. The National Student Show and Conference is operated and staffed by volunteers, usually members of the DSVC who are passionate about supporting students through this event. Our keynote and workshop speakers also donate their time to the event. All communications pieces are donated by our amazing sponsors. Show fees and conference prices, we are often asked by students and educators about the prices. We truly make every effort to keep National Student Show and Conference admission and show entry fees as affordable as possible. All proceeds cover the costs of the event or feed the scholarship fund. No money is used to pay staff or speakers. I'd also like to take this time to express our many, many thanks to our conference sponsor, Michelle Morgan, former DSVC president. She asked that we not make a big deal about her, but we're still going to stop and say thank you for your generous donation. Also, a big thank you to Jeff Barfoot, the show theme and design courtesy. That's this beautiful, fiery butterfly theme and design. It's just gorgeous. Thank you very much, Jeff. He's amidst relaunching or starting a new agency firm called Trace Element. So go check out traceelement.com. It's still in construction, but you want to bookmark that and keep an eye on that for the future. Great things to come. Many thanks to those who donated their tickets from last year. If you remember last year, we had a big conference planned, but then the pandemic hit. And while we offered everyone a refund, not everybody wanted it back. These 4 people said, you know what? Keep it. It's fine. Just help keep it to make sure that next year is excellent. So thank you very much, Monica, James, Caesar, and Jacob. We appreciate you. Without further ado, let's get on to the National Student Show and Conference 17. All of this work, as well as all of the accepted work. There was well over 100 pieces that were accepted into the show. And of course, we usually do a physical show where you get to come and walk around and look at the pieces. But now we're doing it online. And so at nationalstudentshow.exposure.co, please go and you can follow along a lot of the stuff. There were so many pieces I couldn't get them onto a slide. So if you want to follow along or just go check it out later, share it with your friends, professors, and family and all that stuff. There's a lot of gorgeous work that not necessarily all were winners, but they're all accepted because they, as to be part of the show because of just how great they were. And it was tough. So much beautiful work. Thank you, everybody that sent in work. Very impressive stuff for students. Looks better than the stuff I can do now. It's depressing, but at the same time, loads of fun. So let's start with our category winners. This is for each of the categories where you submitted something very specific to a specific category. And these are going to be the best of category winners. In general design logos, the winner is Anchored Ship Coffee Bar by Ashley Owen of the University of North Texas. Very cool idea. If I drank coffee, I would want to drink this coffee. Thank you, Ashley. General design stationery package, single or multiple pieces. The winner is Artistry by Drew Scott of the Texas A&M University Corpus Christi. Drew, if this ever goes into production, I would like to have some of this. This is beautiful. Looks like a lot of fun. General design posters. Category winner is Bipolar Disorder by Brandon Costello, Texas A&M University Commerce. Very cool concept. Excellent communication. Excellent work, Brandon. Please keep it up. General design environmental. The winning design for this category is Texas Music Museum by Marco Huot from Montana State University. This looks very fun, very educational, very well thought out. Excellent work, Marco. General design, typeface design, and hand lettering. Category winner is Dyslexia Typefaces by Ashley Lynch of the University of North Texas. This is actually a singular, like really long, tall, skinny image. She put a lot of work into this. It's very detailed, very well thought out, all the glyphs and everything. It's just excellent, excellent work. Ashley, everybody make sure you go to the gallery page and check out the full version so you can see all the work that she put into this. Great stuff. Thank you, Ashley. General design infographics. Category winner is Shipwrecks of the Great Lakes by Rebecca Lang of Texas Christian University. The detail work is exquisite, so please go to the gallery, click on it, blow it up real big so you can see all the intricate details she put into this design. Excellent work, Rebecca. Thank you. General design branding campaign. Always a lot of competition in this. Always some gorgeous stuff. Heated debate among our wonderful judges. And the winner is IFF Data Conference by Anna Matuela, the University of Kansas. This also had a bunch of pieces with lots of very tiny details that were beautiful. So go to the gallery, click through all the different images, check out how well done this conference stuff is. It's great. Thank you, Anna. General design special event materials. The winner is Moondance Film Festival by Taylor Menth, photography by Luis Quintero. That's our own Monica Williams there on that little tag, of the University of North Texas. Also, lots of pieces to this. Those wristbands look really cool, but make sure you go to the gallery and check these out. There's a lot more to it that I wasn't able to get on here. Thank you, Taylor. General design menus, and the winner for this category is the Ethicurian by Hannah Snell, University of North Texas. More excellent work from Hannah. Glad to see more of her stuff this year. Retail packaging, the winner is Savinity by Joanne Van of the Texas State University. A lot of really cool ideas in packaging this year. This is the one the judges decided was the winner, and it's very cool. I'm a kind of an ornithology nerd myself, so I would buy this. Excellent work, Joanne. Advertising print, Cold War by Trevor Scott, Texas Christian University. Beautiful concept, beautiful execution. Judges love this, Trevor. Keep up the good work, bud. Advertising video commercial. Category winner for this one is 23andMe, The Story of You, Art Director Meredith Wilborn, Copywriter Luke Lockwood from the Southern Methodist University. Great work, Meredith and Luke. There's actually more than one of these videos, but you're going to need to go to the gallery page to see both of them. So go check those out. Great work by Meredith and Luke. Thank you all very much. Advertising out of home. Category winner is Flavor Stands Out by Samuel Zimmerman, Southern Methodist University. Excellent work. Very professional looking. Looks like the kind of stuff you see in legit magazines. This is beautiful work. Good job, Samuel. Keep up the good work. Advertising PSA, Public Service Announcement. The winner for the category is Black Lives Matter, Courtney Goodman, Pensacola State College. Moving, powerful work, Courtney. Thank you for this. Please keep up the good work. Advertising Art Direction. And the winner is Cold War by Trevor Scott from Texas Christian University. Just as a reminder, you can enter the same project if it applies to multiple categories into multiple categories, and if they win, they win. So this was great work. The judges loved not the art direction, the conceptualization here, as well as the execution and how well it was thought out. So excellent work, Trevor. Advertising copywriting. So this is just the copy, the execution, the design, all that stuff is irrelevant as much as it is beautiful. And the winner, Gab Wireless, Ellen Cheever, Southern Methodist University. Excellent copy, excellent just concept and idea, and the kind of the why behind it is very potent. Just especially as I got little kids, and so this kind of stuff is we're not there yet, but it's scary. So thank you for this, Helen. Publication book covers, and the winner is 1984 by Christopher McKnight, Sam Houston State University. If you haven't read this book, you need to. It should be required reading. I thought it used to be, but a lot of people haven't read it. But I reread it again recently. It's scary, so scary, but so very real. So make sure you read this. And Christopher McKnight, excellent work on really communicating the vibe that you're gonna get from the book. Great work. Publication, magazine, and periodicals covers. The winner is The Voyage by Bethany Holdcroft, Old Dominion University. We're just looking at the cover, but she included everything, and so I wanted to show the rest of it to you. As much as there is more, go to the gallery, check it all out. Beautiful work. Bethany, my 7-year-old son wants to be a scientist when he grows up, and he got a big kick out of looking at this over my shoulder. I was working on this, so excellent work. Publication, editorial spread, or feature design. This is, of course, instead of the cover, this is the interior, and the winner is Particle Physics Handbook, Christina Armitage, University of North Texas. Again, great work. Excellent choices and use of color. The restraint, the judges were bananas over this. This is great work, and of course, my little boy loved it too. So as soon as this is these last two, as soon as these are in print, I want a copy of them. Thank you. Publication, Zines. Winner is Inbound by Aaron Bouget, the University of Kansas. Aaron, we actually looked up, we spent some time on Google trying to figure out, we wanted to make sure we pronounced your last name correctly. So if we did, I'm very happy. If we didn't, I'm very sorry. Feel free to let me know. But excellent work, excellent look into our collective coping with trauma over the past year and the pandemic and being stuck in our houses. This was great. It was a lot of fun to experience. I think there's 16 spreads, at least. There's a whole bunch of files. So please go to the gallery, check them all out. Very well thought out and executed, beautiful zine. Also, I think we all wanted a copy of this. So if there's going to be a print run, let me know. We're going to want to order some of those. Publication, annual reports, brochures, and catalogs. Winner for this category is Adidas Shoe Catalog by Neiman Ward, Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. Great use of color, very professional, very polished. Looks great. Keep up the good work, Neiman. Interactive design, website, homepage design, non-interactive. So this is purely aesthetics. And the winner is The Art of Glass Blowing, Sarah Schaefer, Virginia Tech. Beautiful work. Very well organized. Good stuff. Thank you, Sarah. Interactive design, website, prototype, program. So this is going to be a legit working website that we have to be able to navigate through. So the judge's decision for the winner was Okayama Korakyun by a team of designers with Ashley Owen, Christina Armitage, Lena Lamb, Giselle Areola, all from the University of North Texas. You're going to need to go to the gallery and click on this one to go visit the page they put together. It's excellent, excellent work. Interactive design, mobile app, visual design. Again, this is the mobile app, but obviously the aesthetics end of things. Stash, Public Lockers, and Delivery is the winner by Jesse Pham, Texas Christian University. Great illustrations, great color usage, well organized. Looks great. Thank you, Jesse. Excellent work. Interactive design, mobile app UX. This is going to be the user experience end of things. And the winner is A+ app by Maria Ruby Ramirez, University of North Texas. Very well organized, very well thought out. Looks like it's very easy to use. And that's important. So excellent work by Maria. Please keep it up. Motion design, motion graphics. And our winner is Title Sequence for Oceanus by Keith Maddox from Oklahoma State University. Excellent work, Keith. Sorry about the hiccup there, but that's just motivation for everybody to go to the gallery page and watch the video there without depending on my internet service provider's ability to maintain a connection, which I will refrain from bashing now. Thank you very much, Keith. Appreciate the work. Beautiful stuff. Illustration. And our winner is Single Piece, Bizarre Historical Cover by Victoria Contreras, Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. Excellent work. Beautiful, beautiful work. This is an interesting, incredible illustration. Love your style. Hope to see more of it in the future, Victoria. Thank you. Photography. Single image. Winner is Self-Portrait by Tran Vosner, Texas Christian University. Big hit with the judges. Very striking. Excellent use of lighting, composition. Great work, Tran. Photography series collections. Be multiple images, obviously. And the winner is Rise Up Minneapolis by Luke Schmidt of Alexandria Technical Community College. Powerful, moving images. Difficulty of shooting at night, lit by fire. incredible that you're able to get these looking this great. Incredible work, Luke. Please keep up the good work. Our Genevieve Meek Illustration Master Scholarship is in memoriam of our own DSVC's, the late Genevieve Meek, incredible illustrator. And this is for illustration majors and minors. And the scholarship goes to Stephanie Moreno of the University of North Texas. Incredible stuff. Beautiful work. Love your style. Would like to have a copy of some of these books. There's more to it that you have to go to the gallery to check it out. But Stephanie, if these are books that are in print, let me know how I can order them. Thank you, Stephanie. Keep up the good work. The Richard Patrick Memorial Scholarship, Photography Majors and Minors. This is sponsored by our own Dick Patrick, pillar of the photography community and memoriam of his father, Richard Patrick, who was also an important member of our photography and creative community. This is just something special to all of us. And the winner this year is Raymond Alva from California Baptist University. It's really cool images. There's more. Make sure you go to the gallery to check them out. Beautiful work, Raymond. Congratulations. All right, moving on to our portfolios, starting with the sophomores. Dick Sloan Scholarship for Best Sophomore Portfolio. Wanted to communicate, his idea was that it's good for sophomores to go ahead and juniors to go ahead and start putting together a beautiful portfolio, and he wanted to encourage that. So for the best sophomore portfolio goes to Connor O'Neill of the University of Kansas. Again, lots more work than this. These are just a few that I grabbed for the slide, so make sure you go to the gallery and check it out. Beautiful work, Connor O'Neill. Dick Sloan Scholarship for Best Junior Portfolio. Winner is Anna Matuela, University of Kansas. Again, lots more work, so make sure you go check it out. You recognize some stuff that you've already seen elsewhere in the show, so this is great stuff, Anna. All right, senior portfolios. Now our third place winner for senior portfolio is Chantel Trujillo from the University of Texas in Arlington. There is a link to an online portfolio when you go to the gallery. Make sure you click on that and go check out the rest of the work. It's beautiful. Senior portfolio, second place. Our second place senior portfolio winner is Hampton Williams from the University of Kansas. Again, lots more work on the gallery, so make sure you go check that out. Some really cool stuff. Senior portfolio, first place. This is our top portfolio for seniors. First place winner is Andrew Ashton from the University of Kansas. This is a lot of work, but there was even more. I tried to squeeze it all in here, but it's just as good as I can get. So make sure you go to that gallery. But excellent work, Andrew. Very cool stuff. Makes me want to go to 7-Eleven. All right, now moving into the judge's choice. We had 10 judges this year just because we didn't know how it was going to work. It's the first time to do this virtually, so they're spread out all over the country. And they had a blast looking at your stuff, and each one of them got to choose their favorite piece. So here we go.
Hi, this is Aldo Quevedo, Principal and Creative Director at Lerma in Dallas, and my judge's choice is for the Anchored Ship coffee logo. It's beautiful. I wish I would have done it myself, but I'm a writer, so I'm sure I couldn't. I love the way you guys solved the simplicity of the anchor and the beam in one unit. Simply amazing. Congratulations, and I wish you guys a great future in the professional life of advertising.
Thank you, Aldo. Excellent choice, Aldo. Good stuff. All right.
Hi, my name is Ann Cutting. Hi. Hi, my name is Ann Cutting, and my choice for Best of Show is a photo called Hell Yeah. I think it's a great photo. It has a great mood, and I love that it was partially created and partially captured. And I like the composition, and it just kind of sums up the mood right now. So thanks a lot.
Sorry about that, Anna. I tried fixing this, but it looks great when we're not recording, and every time I'm recording, it looks funny. But thank you very much, Ann, for that. And thank you, Madison Jones, for Hell Yeah, Texas Christian University. Beautiful work.
Hello, I'm Belinda Coe. I'm a freelance lettering artist and illustrator based in Chicago, and my judge's choice is a piece called Freedom, A Perilous Journey. I was really drawn in by the play with scale and the lighting and the choice of imagery, and I felt like altogether it produced a very powerful and emotional response in this piece. So that is why I'm picking it as my judge's choice, and well done.
Excellent work, Jaylene. Freedom is a Perilous Journey from the University of North Texas.
2. Hey y'all, my name is Chris Porter. I'm one of the judges this year for the National Student Show and Conference. I run my own design studio in Memphis, Tennessee called Creative Punch Marketing Group. And for my Judges Award this year, I am choosing the Cold War Print and Art Direction by Trevor Scott. I really just love this work. I love the concept. I love the execution. I think that looking at it from a print perspective, it's got great contrast. It's very eye-catching. The copywriting is really well done with the play on words for Cold War and Battle Ready. And it makes me want to go get some cough drops. I think you did a great job in using the toys and actually putting the cough drops in with them and making them a part of that scene. And I think it really did a great job of just capturing the vibe and really being a really strong campaign. I could see it fleshing itself out outside of print and going out of home and digital and still being extremely effective, even into some stop motion video. So great job. I love it. Keep doing all the great work. And maybe we can work together one day. Thanks.
Excellent work, Trevor Scott with Cold War. Popular guy today, bud. Texas Christian University. This is Jennifer LaFond. She got very ill this week and was unable to record her video, so she asked me if I would read this for her. For me, I really enjoyed the complexity of this piece. At a quick glance, it reflects the brand design, which seems fairly simplistic, but once you stop and pause, so much more is revealed. You become more aware of the visual complexity as it shares the Puma product offerings. I love the relevancy of this design and could easily see it used today by Puma for stickers, tees, and more. Nice work. For me, I really enjoyed the complexity of this piece. I'm just realizing that I had a copy and paste problem. Thank you, Jennifer. She was very sorry about not being able to read that or say that herself into the video camera herself, but she was a lot of fun with the judging. She really enjoyed the process. So we're going to cut her some slack. But excellent work from Lindsay Brown for Puma. Do a double take. Texas Christian University. So this is another one that you need to go blow up real big on your own screen and check out what Lindsay was able to do inside the illustration. Do you see the shoes? Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hi, my name is Christine Arth, and my judge's choice this year is for Aaron Bougie for Inbound Zine. I thought that the clever details, editorial layout, and custom illustrations made it a true zine of self-expression through this time of the pandemic.
Inbound by Aaron Bougie. Again, we're not 100% sure, so we're really sorry. University of Kansas, great work. Again, we would like to order some of these. Hit me up.
Hey, National Student Show, how's it going? My name is Meek Reyes, and I'm on the design leadership team over at Instagram. Across the company at Instagram, we care about three things: people, simplicity, and craft. And it's through that lens that I got to evaluate the entire body of work across the show this year. So first and foremost, to all the students, congratulations. The work this year was super strong. But I have a Judge's Choice Award, and that Judge's Choice goes to Aaron Bouguet with No Name Streets. So, Aaron, I'm going to give you a shout out. I thought all of your work and your whole portfolio is really exemplary, but I really loved No Name Streets for the sense of discipline and restraint that you showed in the layout, the typography, the photography. You told so much of a story without saying much at all, and that kind of work is really hard to do. And so, Aaron, just huge congrats, not only on No Name Streets, but the rest of your portfolio. You've got a really incredible future ahead of you in design, so I'm excited for you, and to all the students, congratulations again as well.
Beautiful work, Aaron. Oh, and I put Inbound there instead of the No Name Streets. This is No Name Streets, not Inbound. Again, also Aaron's work, but Meek specifically said the No Name Streets by Aaron from the University of Kansas. Excellent work, Aaron. Thank you very much for all that you gave us.
Hi, this is Nick Longo from Longo Designs and from California State University Northridge here in Los Angeles, California. And my Judge's Choice goes to the senior portfolio for Andrew Ashton. I loved the way Andrew presented himself in his portfolio. In fact, it didn't even look like a student portfolio to me, at least first impression wise. Not only is his work and his case studies fantastic and everything I tried to explain and educate my students on, but also his brand voice, his self-branding, a lot of the copy that was written throughout the whole portfolio and website was just fantastic. It really gave me a good first impression on what kind of a designer Andrew is and what he would bring to a possible employment if I was to hire someone like him. So again, my Judge's Choice goes to Andrew Ashton and his senior portfolio.
Congratulations, Andrew. Excellent, excellent work. Everybody make sure you go check it out.
I'm Rob Wilson, a designer and illustrator in New York. My Judge's Choice is a series of book covers for The Da Vinci Code by Molly Loudon. While I'm not a fan of the books, these two covers are so well done that I would definitely reconsider my opinion and want them both. The colorful cover illustrations of the stained glass are bold, graphic, and striking. The hand-drawn typography cleverly fits within the overall image and reveals itself upon closer examination, much like secrets are discovered within the stories. The covers relate well with each other and both bring new visual excitement, wit, and fun to this book series. So congratulations, Molly.
Sorry about that, Rob. Again, we're just it wouldn't be a broadcast without some technical difficulties. But thank you, Molly, for your work on the Da Vinci Code series book covers. There at Oklahoma State University. Excellent, excellent work.
Hi, my name is Wade Griffith, and I'm an architectural photographer in Dallas, Texas. My Judge's Choice was the Amelia Earhart experimental typography. I chose this mark because of its clever design and its creative use of lettering. It successfully conveys a mark that is an authentic and fun representation of Amelia Earhart. Congratulations on a great design.
Congratulations, Andrea. Great work on your Amelia Earhart experimental typography there at the University of North Texas. Great concept. Love it. All right, now we're going to move on to the All Show Awards. These are the awards the judges look at all of the work, regardless of what category it was submitted in order to choose from everything what gets these awards. The first one is the Jeff Barfoot Best Concept. He's still alive. But he's working hard over there at traceelement.com that I mentioned earlier. And so the judges decided based purely on concept, not necessarily execution or resources they have available, but who had the best idea. And they loved Fully Fenced and Gated Zine by Ellen Rice of University of Kansas. She put together a relatively long zine, so please go check out all the images. You'll be able to blow them up and look at what she put together. This is really cool stuff. Go check it out in the gallery. You're going to dig it. Thank you. Thank you, Ellen, for your hard work. All right, best use of paper. This is sponsored by Lindenmeyer Monroe, formerly known as OK Paper. We love our folks over there at Lindenmeyer Monroe, formerly OK Paper. Didn't get to hang out with them as much this year because of the pandemic, but go check out they're in the middle of a new name transition, but lindenmeyermonroe.com. And this, like it says, best use of paper. And the award goes to 23andMe, The Story of You, Art Director Meredith Wilborn, copywriter Luke Lockwood of the Southern Methodist University. I'm glad I got to show both of those. Excellent, Meredith. Again, you can go to the gallery and you'll be able to check those videos out and watch them at your leisure, share them, post them, whatever you want to do with them. Great work. Now, this is scholarship for the Colossal Innovation by our good friend Brian Godowski at colossal.net, former DSVC president Brian Godowski, this guy that roped me into doing all this stuff to begin with. But his ideas about innovation, about doing something new and different, looking at something from a different perspective and pushing the envelope on what you can do with things. And so the judges chose 23andMe, The Story of You, art director Meredith Wilborn, copywriter Luke Lockwood of the Southern Methodist University. And there's two of these works, so I'm going to watch them again, but just beautiful, beautiful work, Meredith and Luke. High fives for just such a cool entry. Best use of type. I think it's kind of self-explanatory, not necessarily typography, but being able to do something new and cool with type. And winner is the Da Vinci Code series book covers by Molly Loudon, Oklahoma State University. Excellent work, Molly. Best use of copy. Our friends over at 1400 Words sponsored this. Go to 1400words.com to see all the really cool things they're doing over there. And the best use of copy award goes to Dashwood Books by Garrett Elm Picard at the University of North Texas. It's just a really cool thing to do with type or with copy rather. Just it's just an excellent execution of something that draws you in. It's just a little bit of color. We all just really got a big kick out of this, Garrett. So excellent work. Keep it up. And here we go. This is the best of show. This is a singular piece across the whole thing that the judges decided they love the most. And the award goes to Inbound by Aaron Bougie. One of those is right. Again, Aaron, we're very sorry. University of Kansas. And I want to add that she is a junior, so we were probably going to see more cool work. This is very impressive. Please go to the gallery. Please look at all of these pieces, but just especially these that we have a whole bunch of different pages that we're not able to do here in this format to check out just how nice this work is. And Aaron, if there's even a point at which people can order this, I would be happy to put that link out there for anybody that wants. This was definitely the most timely and poignant piece in terms of looking at something that we all just spent the last year dealing with, as much as we're not completely out of the woods yet. And lockdowns and being trapped in your house and finding the fun in that. It's by far the most cathartic piece that was in the show, and the judges just loved it. We all loved it. So excellent work. Congratulations. High fives all around. And again, looking forward to seeing more of that. And moving on to best school. Of course, this is just bragging rights. And each year the judges bring their own perspective to this. It's we lay out all the work grouped blindly, so they don't know what school is providing which of the work. They can look at the quality of work. They look at the quantity of work. Mixture of those things. Try to judge which of the schools are doing something special with their kids. And this is tight race. This was not an easily decided award to give away. So just know that all of you schools are sending some beautiful, incredible work, and that it was only through some arm twisting on my part that I got them to finally make a decision. And the winner is University of Kansas. Congratulations! Excellent work from you guys. So you'll get a year. You'll get to brag and strut around like this bird, some kind of bird. So congratulations. Now the Golden Apple Award is nominated by the students. So we had a place in our entry forms where the students could write in a little note, nomination for one of their professors, any number of their professors, but saying why it is that they feel that this particular professor is doing something important in the lives of their students, in the industry, and in education. And so after reviewing all of these, the decision was made, and we came up with a winner. And so here is a little something for that winner.
Okay, so this is take 100,000,003.
Okay. Ooh, I can do this. I can do this.
I should have wrote this out. I really should have wrote this out, and this was my mistake.
Video for Josh, take 2.
Hey Josh, it's Will, former student in the future. Just wanted to take the time and say thank you, sir, for everything you've done for me over the past few years.
Hey Josh, it's Paige, obviously, and this is my video telling you how much I appreciate you.
Okay, what's good, Josh? Tony Robertson here. I just want to say thank you for everything that you have done within this program. I mean, hopefully you remember me.
Hey Josh, I just wanted to hop in here and remind you that you are appreciated in this community. You've done outstanding things for the VisCom program and impacted so many creative people's lives.
Josh has been such an amazing professor to work with.
I really appreciate everything you've done for me over the 3 to 4 years I've known you in VisCom.
You're a great teacher, a gentle soul, a tall gentleman, and you call it how you see it, which I appreciated.
Just has the utmost respect for all of his students, which unfortunately is really rare in a professor.
In a lot of ways, like just having been rooting for me and having supported me from the very beginning was like a really big impact on how I felt about myself and my artwork and my career.
Josh is very encouraging about us being able to do what we want to do when we graduate.
I probably asked him a million questions about his design inspiration, his silkscreen process. It was a lot of fun, and I learned a lot.
I know that those conversations mean a lot to me, and they helped me decide kind of my path on where I was going to end up as a designer and as a creative.
He has the most brilliant and clever creative ideas to bring to us and help us really elevate everything that we do.
Josh, I think, is able to see potential in students, even when students might not see it yet themselves. You know, he never shot down an idea. It was always asking, okay, how can we push this? How can we make this work?
Well, I'm sure it's no secret that when I first joined Texas A&M Commerce, I was full of ambition and not a lot of reality. And Josh helped me kind of find some focus where I needed the most.
He taught me how to concept, which is what I pride myself on. Because I came to the program as a photo major, so I didn't have the drawing skills. I didn't have the technical aspect for design that I needed. But he just fostered, my ideas and told me to push harder and think differently.
Not only did they teach us to really push to that next level to find that concept hidden within an idea and making sure that our design just didn't stand on just looks alone, but really helped form who I became as a designer. The fact that he listened just actively, always championing what we were trying to do, even if the design was, a little iffy at times.
Nearly all of my best work came from Josh's classes. He is such a big push for concept and well thought out design and fine details, and I find a lot of his influence has fully extended from school into my professional life now, and I still find myself today thinking in the back of my head sometimes, oh, what would Josh do? What would Josh say to do here?
Your advice has really guided me and helped me with figuring out what I want to do in terms of as an advertiser and marketing in general.
Josh also helped me get the job that I've got now. Without his introduction, I probably would not be where I'm at.
He helped me get an internship. He helped me get 2 internships, actually.
For me personally, though, I think the most valuable lesson I learned from him is that whatever you end up doing after school, if it's design, if it's something else, make sure it's something that makes you happy, because your own happiness is way more important than anyone else's definition of success. And whatever that is, make sure you pursue it with passion, because if you don't, I mean, frankly, it's kind of boring.
And I just valued that level of professionalism and the eventual friendship you got to have with him as you grew through the years and taking his classes. And once again, I wouldn't be where I am now without having his teachings and gaining that confidence that I had through his through being his student. So
I really appreciated that kind of support that you gave me. And it continued on, it continued on until after I graduated, until now. It's like I was still able to reach out to you and ask you for advice about career decisions and confide in you about things that I've experienced in our industry.
And that kind of attention to each student's needs is so beneficial.
And I just appreciate everything that he's done for me as a designer.
Thank you for the things that you've done for everyone.
I really can't say thank you enough, Josh.
You really were there for me in a lot of ways that I will take with me forever, basically. And so, yeah, I can't thank you enough in words.
I've definitely learned a lot under your tutelage, sir, and things that I will carry for the rest of my life. So thank you very much.
Thank you for being my professor for the last 3 years and teaching me all the things that I now know and encouraging me with everything that I pursued and making me feel really good about the rest of my life pretty much. So thank you so much for coming into our lives.
Just want to say thank you for being probably more influential than you can realize in my career. And I probably wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for your help and guidance. So thanks, dude.
Everything I've done up to this point, I couldn't have done without you. And you've just guided me the entire way. You've, outside of just teaching me how to concept and think and have ideas and do this fucking thing we call design, you've just been there. And I look up to you, man. I couldn't think of anyone who's more deserving to win this award than you. So congratulations, Josh, on finally winning the Golden Apple.
Couldn't happen to a sweeter guy. The Josh Egge from Texas A&M University Commerce. Congratulations. We're all very excited that you are the winner of this award this year, bud. So high fives. Thank you for all you do for your students. You can tell the first time you meet Josh that his students and his work with his classes is very important to him. He's very passionate about all that, as you can see from the video. So thank you, Josh. Congratulations. And that is it. To all our sponsors, judges, presenters, volunteers, educators, and students, thank you for participating. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for everyone that contributed to making all of this craziness happen. Thank you. And specifically, thank you, Grace Cook. Grace Cook is actually the big cheese. I just volunteered to step in and take this as she is helming all of the conference stuff that's going on right now. So big thank you to her, Ayana, Morgan, Sabrina, Justin, and Hannah for all your work on the committee. The wonderful Paula Dohanian and her work as the DSVC Operations Manager Director. She's the one that makes all this stuff work. Andrew Willis is our president this year and is doing an incredible job of leading us all, and Cosme Olivas, who has been helping us. I'm currently the VP1, he's the VP2, whatever that means, but he's the man when it comes to all things digital and web and back end support and all that stuff. I don't even know what half that means, but he's a man. So I really appreciate all you guys for your help in making this possible. Know that these are the people that work really hard to bring this to you, the students and the educators, because you guys mean so much to us. So big thank you, everybody, and goodbye. We will see you guys next year. If you are not signed up for the conference stuff right as of yet, go sign up for the portfolio reviews and all the stuff we're doing next week. Go check it out. nationalstudentshow.com. Thank you.